Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay and I'm a registered massage therapist and birth doula here in Toronto, Ontario. Today I want to take you through some really simple techniques for massaging your cesarean scar. Much happens to the body after a cesarean birth, and massaging your scar can help ensure that the tissues are moving properly and it can have long and short-term effects. If you are experiencing numbness, altered sensations, feeling of tightness, low back, pelvic, and groin pain, or have lumpy or hard spots around your scar, massage is a fantastic way to get you feeling and functioning more optimally. This can also be a really great way to connect with your scar. Working on the scar can begin after the incision has completely healed and when you get the go-ahead from your care provider. And this is usually around week 6 to 8 post-surgery. But it's also important to note that it's never too late to work on your scar. So if you're watching this and your scar is 1, 5, 15 years old, the techniques I show you can still be extremely helpful. I once worked on a 25-year-old scar, and the effects the patient experienced in regards to her chronic hip pain were quite profound. So no scar is too old to work on. So I'm going to be showing you 3 techniques today, and I'll just show you on my hand here. So I've drawn a little pen mark there just to indicate that that is the scar. And so what we're going to do for the first technique, it's little back and forth movements. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 fingers, we're going to start on one side of the scar. So on the right hand side of the scar, and you're going to put in about a medium amount of pressure. So you're going to sink in and engaging the tissues. And then very slowly, you're just going to start moving from side to side right along the scar. Kind of holding it in from side to side. You can kind of see if you can see how much just that pulling moves all that tissue, and just all that tissue is getting stretched and moved. And then you're just going to move your way down the entire length of the scar. If you hit a spot that either recreates some of the pain that you're feeling or feels particularly sensitive to you, hold it there until you feel it release or until the pain subsides, and then move on. The second technique is up and down. So same idea, only this time we'll start on the left side of the scar. 2 fingers, keeping a nice consistent pressure the entire time. And you're going to go up and down the scar, up and down, moving along the entire length of the scar. The third and final technique is we're going to do circles along the length of the scar. So starting on one side, both fingers, we're just going to do circles all the way across. And you can see how much that gets all those tissues moving, because that's what we want. We want to get things more mobile in that area because the scar itself has laid down so much scar tissue, things get stuck and they don't move as well as they should. And then that's when we can get the pain, the altered sensation, and those feelings of tightness. So those 3 techniques can be really, really helpful and really easy to do. I do think that it's important to address and validate that scar massage has the potential to bring up emotions connected to that experience. And for some, the thought of touching and feeling their scar is overwhelming. So start your self-massage journey when you feel ready and take things slow. Start by looking at your scar in the mirror and just putting your hand on it. And if that's too much, then you might not be ready, and that's totally okay. Come back another time, give it more time. There's no set timeline on when you might feel ready. So I think that that's really, really important, is addressing that emotional component that sometimes comes along with a cesarean scar. So as for the techniques itself, the massage itself, if you spend about 5 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week, you should start feeling the positive effects of that self-massage. If you have any questions or you want clarification on anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and send me a little message. Until next time, happy massaging, and we'll see you again. Bye.